this tool is actually 300 years old. And basically it looks at, everything that's happened in the last 300 years and the echoes over time. So you can see what's going to happen because of what's happened before. So let's have a look, say, at about 8 o'clock where the little hand is pointing, rising shares, right? Famously, we had a great stock market year after the Wall Street movie came out in 1985. And then the next year, 1986, everyone piled into the stock market. It was a great 1987. And then the stock prices crashed, right? What happened when the stock prices crashed? We go up from 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. The government or the Federal Reserve, whoever it is, the reserve banks, start printing cash to try and ease us out of what might be a recession or a depression coming up. Then people start buying real estate because they don't trust the stock market anymore, but there's cash available and there's lower interest rates. And then if property prices get too high too quickly, the banks put up the interest rates, which means that the property market cools off. And the cycle just goes around. All the government or all the reserve banks can do is put up the interest rates, put down the interest rates. They can print cash, they can withdraw cash. That's all they can do. And they do that in response to these market conditions. And it's always the same. The clock always goes around the same way. The same things always occur. Sometimes the cycle takes 7 years, sometimes the cycle takes 12 years. But again, over the last 300 years, that's how it's always played out. So looking at the little puppy, anyone who's learned to play chess, you can learn the basic moves within an hour or two, okay? But you're not a grandmaster unless you put 10,000 hours into it. So you can start to play a little bit with this, and that's okay. You can become as expert as you like, and you can learn to double your money literally twice as fast as what anybody else does, even with just a basic understanding. So again, grab your phone out, take a snapshot of that. The book that I wrote in 2006, the one that got me on the stage in SWAP back 20 years ago, was a book predicting the global financial crisis that was coming 2 years down the track because of the indicators, because of what was going on in the market, okay?